the sunburn might have been nature's alarm to go off and say, "Get out of here. You're roasting. This isn't good
Yeah.
for you." But you've
Mhm.
blocked that alarm. It's like you've turned that off. And so you sit under the sun, you don't burn, your skin doesn't get red and hot, but the damage from UVA is nonetheless penetrating in the skin. UVA of the UV spectrum, UVA is 95% of the ultraviolet radiation coming in. So it is very abundant. Fortunately, not as potent as UVB, but it is potent and it is damaging. It is most of the UV that is in tanning beds, for example. They have also clearly been implicated in skin cancer risk.
Yeah.
So that's where part of this challenge comes with sunscreen. And I and others have been in touch with the FDA. There's been quite an outcry that we need sunscreens that are called broad spectrum that will block UVA as well as B. Um, the industry knows and advertises broad spectrum, but what we need is regulation that will quantify and verify that UVA is truly being, rather than just a self-proclaimed, yes, we can block some of it. We want a number. I want an SPF 30 or an 80 or something that says this really works. And that those kinds of guidelines SPF has been working on, and the ingredients and hopefully safe ingredients that will protect against UVA, I think will be a very important advance in skin cancer prevention.
I was gonna ask, are there better ingredients than others that people might look out for currently on the market, or any I don't know if you wanna name brands or anything like that, but what are the best options for people who, you know, are gonna find themselves in the sun?
Yeah. So unfortunately, not in this country because the safety testing for the UVA ingredients, the ones that do filter out UVA very effectively, have not undergone safety testing. And FDA apparently wants that, and we can't argue that because we're giving this to healthy people. And we want to be very careful about it. In Europe, however, European sunscreens do in fact utilize ingredients that effectively block against UVA. So in other countries, one can obtain these. Um, they're not being sold yet. The good news is that FDA is aware of this, and I think more importantly, the industry, well, as importantly, the industry knows, and hopefully the industry will be working very hard, and I'm sure they are actively at this time to try to incorporate effective UVA blocking ingredients so that there will be real broad spectrum protection.